With your powers, you should be able to save everyone, but you can't. People die while you're across the city saving someone else. Buildings collapse before you can reach them. Every single failure is your fault, because if you were just a little bit faster, you could have saved them. You're the fastest person alive, and you still can't prevent every tragedy. But what's worse is when you can be fast enough and still have to choose. Multiple disasters happen simultaneously across the city, and you can hear the emergency calls all at once. Your enhanced sensors pick up every siren, and you have to decide which one to respond to because you can't be in 3 places at once. Every time you save someone, you're choosing to ignore another call. You decide who lives and who dies, and you have to live with those decisions forever. All of this takes a toll on your mind. The mental health consequences are no joke. The constant trauma, the isolation, the altered time perception, the relationship failures, the guilt. Everything compounds into severe PTSD that you just can't ignore. But despite everything, the hunger, the isolation, the constant reminder that this will probably kill you, you keep running. The years blur together in that strange way they do when you're experiencing time differently than everyone else. You save thousands of people, you stop disasters, you become a legend in the city. That blur of motion that always shows up when things go wrong. People start to rely on you, which only makes the pressure worse. Every day you wake up knowing that someone, somewhere, is going to need you to be fast enough. And most days you are, but the days when you're not, those are the ones that stay with you. Eventually, you reach a point where your existence starts to feel completely empty. You've saved the world countless times. You've experienced more in decades than most people do in centuries. And you're still here. Still running. Still alone in your accelerated perception of time. When you can do everything, nothing feels important anymore. Time becomes meaningless. Human worries start to seem pointless. You might spend what feels like years lost in thought, only bothering to resurface when something forces you to. The longer you exist like this, the more detached you become. You start to question everything. What's the point of saving people when you'll just watch them die eventually anyway? What's the point of stopping disasters when new ones happen every day? What's even heroic about stopping a robbery when you're just doing it because your body needs to run? You're just seconds away from quitting everything. But then, you hear the alarms. The day has finally come where your city faces an extinction level threat. A nuclear device is going to detonate somewhere downtown and millions of people are going to die. The authorities are evacuating, but you know it won't be fast enough. They don't even know where the bomb is yet. You waste no time and go door to door to every building in the city, looking for the bomb and moving any people you find on the way outside of town. Only a few thousand rooms in, and you find the bomb with 5 seconds left before it detonates. No time to learn how to defuse it. There's only one option: evacuate the entire city. You run faster than you've ever run before, grabbing clusters of people. Your body is screaming at you, your muscles are tearing, your heart is beating so fast it should explode. But you keep going. The device is going to detonate in seconds. Hundreds of thousands of people are still in there, but maybe you can still make it. Maybe if you run faster than you ever have, faster than should be possible, you can outrun a nuclear explosion. Somehow you manage to get every single person in the city with a half a second left on the clock, and you come back to try and defuse the bomb, hoping with your slowed perception you can figure something out. But you're exhausted, your body is breaking down, and you're just not fast enough. You try to run, but the blast catches you on the way back to the city. From anyone else's perspective, it's instantaneous. But for you and your altered perception of time, it stretches out into something much longer. You experience every millisecond of it as the shockwave hits you, as the heat begins to cook you from the outside in, as your body finally gives up. You see moments of your life flash by. You see yourself before the lightning, just a normal person with normal problems. You see the people you love, the ones you lost to time and circumstance. You see all the lives you saved across the years, experiencing them once again in the milliseconds before the explosion consumes you completely. The people of the city will build memorials and remember you as a faceless hero, but you were just a normal person with a curse, trying to live with it.